All right. And Morgan. Okay, I'm Percival. Bob Jones has just done that. Let's just pick the high percentage pick, which doesn't have either member on it. Ah, man, I'm not good at Percy. I'm really not good at Merlin or Percy. I just like playing VT. Ugh. I did fix the issue with this. I found out it was there's some kind of hardware acceleration that's on with Firefox by default that you have to turn off to get this to work. I really hope that's clean. Okay, so I've res Joni. So in the best scenario, Joni is res. Bob Jones can be a spy. Probably not a spy with Merlin. Or with Nosum. And if... in that case, these two would be a spy. But if Gnosticism is a spy and Joni is res and Bob Jones is res, and then Morgenstern has this. So let's see what Morgenstern picks. Oh, Joni picks the two Merlins. So even better. I know this is a clean M1. Okay. Lord, I gotta recover from the last game. The last game was really depressing. Jesus. Okay. Okay, let's see what Pam picks. And then we'll see what Morgenstern picks. I'm rising Bob's. At the very least. I'm pretty sure YouTube doesn't actually care about that sort of stuff anyway. They might care about, like, super hard... like, YouTube might care about the kind of stuff that can get you banned on Avalon and Secret Hitler, for instance. But not really... but not really... not really stuff like this. People talk about boobs on YouTube all the fucking time. Also, I just swore. Okay, so Stern picks Jones. Stern picks Jones. That's a really interesting pick. It's almost like I picked the wrong M1. Gnosticism will just pick M1 plus 1. Reject. I'm going to be... I don't know how bold I can be with this. Because I could pick it, right? It's my M1 plus a Merlin. I could really do that. But I might not. Like, Pam's just going to pick this. I think regardless. I'm just not in a confident enough position. Man, I don't know. I'll just pick this. I'm not confident enough to pick that, to pick my own M1 again. Because it could be that this is clean, and if it is, then I really screwed the pooch with my M1. So it seems like I think Joni will be super res if this fails. I think the only way he can be, well, the only way he can be a spy is with Morgan. Let's see it. Baz is a spy. So I'm just going to res Joni. I'm going to put Joni on Morgenstern. I wonder if Morgenstern's going to pick this. I almost want to Merlin him if he does. Well, let's see what he picks. Like, it's the kind of pick I would make. Right? I would pick 1 spy and 2 res that are not on him too. Leaving it open which one's the last one. It's just kind of bad, though. Anyway, Morgenstern should not be having trouble picking. Maybe he thinks he can slam clean. Joni's res. I'm pretty sure Joni's res. He can only be a spy with Morgenstern. So I'm thinking Bob Jones or Gnosticism as a spy. And that determines whether Morgenstern can be Merlin. If Bob Jones is a spy, then this is Merlin. Okay. So this is Morgenstern's team. This is Morgenstern's team. I'm gonna app. This is viable, and after which I can res Joni. Okay. So Morgenstern, like, he just had the experience of not picking clean as Merlin and getting morged. So this time he picks clean. We're still looking for the team. Well, I don't see how they don't shoot Morgan. Time to throw, says Pam. Alright, so we'll see. We'll see if they can put it together that Morgenstern is just Merlin doing that. What did he pick? What did Morgan pick? I'm talking to Inoki in DMs. I picked Bob Jones. Yeah, that was such an odd pick. I just wanted him to pick Joni. Man. Alright, let's see how... Let's see if they're going to do it. I'm just going to unhighlight all the res chat for the benefit of the video. Fucking Pam. You guys should go check out Pam's profile after this video. I might put it in the description if I remember. Probably not. She is pretty damn good at this game, you guys. Like, I'm actually legit impressed somebody could actually do what she's done. She has broken this game. She just never loses. I mean, she might lose this game because we played pretty well, but at the same time, Morgan just slammed, so it's like... Pam's like, oh, let me low this. Morgan is Merlin because he slammed clean M3. Look at Baz. He's clearly going along with it. But Pam is a goddess. This is good. I could have picked a clean M4. Man, that sucks. Let's see. Would I have ever had a hammer? No. Man, I have not been getting lucky with hammers. I've not had an M2 hammer, not had an M1 hammer. At least I'm res. I'll take that. Definitely prefer that to being a spy. Like, I would hate to be a spy in this kind of game. Because it's just like, your options are, do you shoot Morgan for slamming clean? Or do you... try to guess who the other person, who the lucky Merlin is in the other three players. So, the problem is Bob Jones picked clean. I picked clean. Joni picked both the spies? No, Joni picked both Merlins. And I have no system. Okay. I'm glad Pam has the gun, because no system is totally silent. He's a new player. We've been playing with him. He plays good. He's not terrible, but he just doesn't talk. You know, it's like I'm not gonna lie. When I saw him Merlin ? I was just kind of like, I hope he's not my Merlin. I wasn't gonna Morgan. I would never auto Morgan, but it was kind of nice. We had a Merlin in a good spot, able to pick clean. I don't like his M1 though. As Merlin, I think that kills him more than his M3. I'm not gonna lie, just because he freaking he picks Bob. He picks in. I'm Percival, right? And he picks one of the VTs I off picked. So it's like that pick makes me think Pam is res. That's the only reason I don't like it. And otherwise, I would have quickly picked Bob Jones, Pam, and Morgenstern. So for my M2, I would have definitely Percy'd there. But actually, in my opinion, I think not Percying there is probably a good idea. I think me picking 2.3 is better than if I'd Percy'd myself. Because it's like Merlin can never pick that. Well, maybe Merlin can, but maybe. I had to leave room for my M1 to be shit, so... there's a lot more of res chatting and obs chatting. Oh, I completely forgot to turn off specs. Let me just do that. Wait, what? Oh. There's a lot more... What was I going to say? I forget. Anyway. You have an opinion? Yeah, I've been waiting for spies to start discussing the bullet. I'm just trying to think how they can not hit Morgan here. Joni, huh? Joni. Who is Joni's Percy? Who is Joni's Percival? Can I be Percival to Joni? Yes, I can. No, I can't, excuse me, because then I'd absolutely off-pick for my M2. So I can't be Percival to Joni. I don't know if they'll see that. Because then you're saying that M2 is 3 VTs. They have to... What they have to do is ask themselves how Morgan picks that mission 3. Right. He's never Percival doing it. Picking that. Like, it's kind of BM if he's Merlin. I mean, if he's Percival. Like, he's just auto-spying Gnosis for no reason. Like, after M2 fails, he should pick Gnosis, Joni, himself, and one other person. Probably one other person, and... Unless he's Merlin or Percival to me. I guess he could be Percival to me. If he's Percival to me, he can pick that, because it's my team. I even said it was my team. I was the one that res Joni. That's the only one. Morgan's turn. Man, I can't see how Morgan doesn't get shot. Like, I would shoot Morgan just for picking clean here. Like, I don't think I could confidently make a shot in the other 3, but Morgan picked clean M3, so it's like, you know, it comes from nowhere. He picks one person off of M2. It's kind of sad. Yeah, Pam's right. Excuse me. Just, I love Morgana's the only one that could save Morgan, and he's not talking, so he's actually winning the game because he's not talking. Wait, says Morgan. Man, this day has been horrible. I've just lost every game that I've played. And mostly it's been Merlins that have been dying. I mean, I lost as Merlin, so, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, man, my Percival, though, he picked me and Assassin, and then he reses Assassin in M3. I'm sitting here like, damn. Okay, that was a previous game that I'm not going to upload, for sure. So nobody knows what I'm talking about, but... that was the Merlin game I lost, and then every other game it's been Merlin just committing Sudoku. Here he picks clean. So it's like, it's not clear what Merlin is allowed to do. But I mean, to be fair, like, he's Merlin again, but Joni and Pam are not the 2 spies. So it's not quite the same situation. It would give Pam a hammer, but not 2 spies a hammer. It doesn't give them a gauntlet, is all I'm trying to say. But I think people are kind of dumb if they really like think, oh well, if he's Merlin picking that, then the other two have to have at least one res. I think that's kind of dumb logic. Like, I think you can just pick an M1, I don't know, a clean mission from M1, or a dirty one that gives info about who the res are, so that we can put it together pretty easily. I don't know. It is what it is. Oh, shit. Noacism said Joni. Harsh one said Noacism. Wait, what? Harsh said Noacism. That's pretty funny. Yeah, Inoki. Inoki said he guessed Merlin immediately. Good stuff. Well, it's nice to get a win, I guess. Even if it's kind of undeserved. Alright.